running the family business, starting up your dream business, just managing the family budget. There is a cost of doing business. In a nutshell, the cost of everything. That's it. The cost of everything is the cost of doing business. This podcast is not going to go where you think, and I'll bet something I say will pop back into your head long after this podcast is over. From the home base in Brookfield, Wisconsin, welcome to the latest episode of Inside Connect and Simplify, sponsored by the Benefit Companies. Roger here, human capital management consultant, marketing guy, and your emotional chaperone as we take a look at the cost of doing business, the emotional chapter. Now, I'm going to fixate on the emotions of the employee and the business owner and what their moral responsibilities are to each other and to the company. I know, it's kind of deep, but it's also where we are. So the employees, they want to get paid, of course. They also want tools and technology at their fingertips, just like they do in their personal life. And they're making themselves heard. So what does that mean, tools and technology? If they are accustomed to having all they need at their fingertips in their phone, and then at work they are working with technology that is less than current, that's a problem. This, of course, bleeds over to the owner, in that owners need to always evolve to succeed. Technology is the fastest evolving expense a business owner needs to manage. Not necessarily just cost, but how fast it improves and scales. Look, I have an iPhone 12, and that puts me light years behind the current iPhone 15. I get it. If a business owner runs any process manually, if it's on paper or a whiteboard, spreadsheets, Excel files, no offense, it works, but why would you? If your phone can do everything it does, and you don't have similar technology in your business, you're sending a message to your employees, your future employees, your clients, your vendors, that may not be the message you want to send. Listen, I've had conversations where the topic turns to how people do their job. And it's apparent when they feel they're not given the best tools and technology to do the job efficiently. You can hear it in their voice, how it impacts them. Emotions are real, and you can be sure that it impacts their performance, both at work and not at work. So business owners, you deal with emotions all the time. Let's skip to the part where you, the business owner, is now successful. Lots of emotions to get you there, but now let's focus on today. Now, you've gotten this far. As an owner, what is your moral responsibility to yourself, your clients, and your employees? Why do you do whatever it is that you do? Is it the money, recognition, social responsibility? Are you feeling a need? Do you want to make a difference? Let's focus on it emotionally for a moment. You may have a desire to help people with your product or service. Or you may have a desire to help people by providing jobs. Or you may have the desire to provide for your own family. In a recent talk with a business owner, he stated that he felt a moral obligation to provide his employees the best health plan and retirement plan he could in return for their effort. He wants to provide the opportunity for them to take care of themselves and their families. It is the way he was raised, and it is part of being a business owner, the cost of doing business. And he also deals with the other emotional roller coaster moments business owners deal with, like success and failure, wins and losses, new hires, losing quality people, the economy, legislation, competition, as well as just life, his own personal life and health and family and friends. So in today's world, how can an owner survive or thrive with all of these factors in their face all day? Well, to win part of the battle, keep your best people and reward them. Sure, that reward could be money, could be benefits, could be tools and technology, education, communication, culture, time, Again, all of these things are part of the cost of doing business. Every one of these things costs time or money or both. So how do you choose? If we agree that the people are the best asset, I would lobby it is all of the above. Here's how you might manage that. Start with a survey to gather intel from the team. Find out what they want, what they like, what they don't like. Be prepared to act on what you learn. If you don't act on those things, you just lost some of the employees to your competitor. Then get your internal processes in order with technology that is current and evolves with you and the ever-changing world around us. Provide the best benefit options you can and make sure the education piece is heavily promoted. Bring in the resources, if that's brokers, advisors, specialists, and set the bar with those people on what you expect from them. Give your employees options and educate them on what that means for them, their family, and their retirement. In the health benefit space, make sure you have done your due diligence with your broker to build the best possible plan options you can afford. Then tell the employees your process and make sure they know you did the work, the research, etc., to give them those options. Then give them the time they need to make decisions, the resources to get more information or answers to their questions. Give them an online process that provides education, resources, etc., as well as an online actual process to make selections. Get rid of the paper process. Give them an online portal to access year-round to manage their profile and their data. In the retirement space, make sure that you follow a similar path. Do the due diligence to review your current retirement plan regarding design, fees, options, investment menu. Does the investment menu recognize the demographics of the employee base? Do the eligibility rules, matching formulas, withdrawal and hardship rules reflect the needs of the team? Are you providing education, like one-on-one time with reps, online tools to create a retirement roadmap? Do they have professionals available for consultation? And do you help your employees understand all the work you do to put this plan together for them? Hey, in my opinion, an employee thanking you for the benefits plan and or the retirement plan will give you way more satisfaction than you would get from a thank you for Taco Tuesday every week. It will build culture, production, reduce turnover, and make your company better, which will bleed over to your product line or your service model. In my opinion, I know it's another opinion, replacing an employee is the costliest item on your balance sheet. In its simplest form, you lose a certain amount of expertise, talent, and efficiency. You then have to spend time finding a possible replacement, which is not a given these days. Then, train that employee up to efficiency, which typically means pulling an experienced employee off of their job duties to train them. So lost time, experience, and production costs way more than keeping the employee that left. So now you're saying, right, Raj, what's your miracle pill to solve all of this? Well, my opinion, it's not a pill, it's technology. Take all of the manual processes, any of those processes pointed to in this chat, and automate them. Frees up your people to do the work they were intended to do and to build the business. Or you can keep your current track of all of your HR, open enrollment, time off requests, PTO, retirement paperwork, time cards, whatever combo platter you currently have of manual processes, keep them as is. You've come this far. Why change the status quo? Look, if any of this resonates with you, keeping your best people, finding new star employees, options to possibly improve your current admin tasks, helping build a great place to build a career, getting a technology jumpstart, protecting you and your management team with concise due diligent processes, helping your employees learn so they can be proactive in building their career and retirement plans. Building your business. Of course, there's more than these, but if any of those resonate, I have a few questions for you. No, it's not a sales pitch. Call me at 262-278-8522 or go to connectandsimplify.com and fill out a contact form. Either way, you'll get me. Remember, I'm betting long after you're done listening to this, something you heard will pop back in your head. Wonder what that could be. Thanks for listening. Be well.
A business person recently said it's like inmates are running the asylum regarding disgruntled employees. Human capital management systems from the benefit companies will restore sanity to your workforce. Connect and simplify. Insource, the benefit companies. Connectandsimplify.com.